everybody, molweni nonke, hi, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Zandi, and wow, I'm here with another video. First of all, happy 2019. Yes, happy brand new year. I know we're already deep into January, but hey, better late than never. So happy new year. I hope everything that you want you will get this year. Yeah, I just wish the best for you for this year. Yeah, I just want to say that, God has been so faithful. God is so good. And, at times you just get glad and you just get so joyful and happy because you're a believer. And if I were to properly reflect, and if I were to properly give a testimony of what God has done for me in the past few months, it would make a very long video. But yeah, I just wanted to send out a video just proclaiming his greatness, proclaiming his faithfulness. I decided that my motto for this year is great is your faithfulness, and great is his faithfulness. His promise indeed still stands. And I realized this when I was in a bottom deep dark pit, at the bottom of a deep dark pit, yeah. And things were just going bad. I'm not saying that things are great right now, but then you see his greatness and you see his goodness even when you have strayed from him, and even when things are not going your way. And that's when you know that indeed you serve a living God. He's been great. Like, at times I literally felt like the prodigal son. Like, I felt like, oh my goodness, I don't deserve his love. Oh my goodness, I have literally walked away from God, and I was just doing whatever it is that I wanted to do without really nurturing the relationship that he and I have. And I'm just so glad that things are getting better, and I'm reviving myself, and I'm renewing my relationship with him this year. So yeah, guys, his promise still stands. Hold on to him. Just keep believing, keep praying, pray without ceasing, and just keep worshiping him even when things are going bad. He promised to never leave you nor forsake you. He promised you that he would provide for you, that he would protect you. He promised you, that you will be the head and not the tail. He promised you that he will crown you. He promised you all these good things, and he is not a man that he should lie. So just keep believing, and keep living your daily life knowing that, Jesus Christ died on the cross for my sins, and I am worthy of something, and someone loves me. Not just someone, but God actually loves me. So with that being said, I decided to start this year with positive vibes. When people say new year, new me, and people are going on with New Year's resolutions and goal setting and all of that, I decided, you know what, let me be that person this year, because what do I have to lose? There's a fly. So what do I have to lose? All these years that I didn't write New Year's okay, I would call them goals, or visions, not necessarily resolutions. But all those years that I didn't set such things, and all those years that I didn't plan for the year and all of that, nothing really came out of it. So I have nothing to lose. I decided, let me participate this year. So I did write it down like the Bible says we should. I wrote down my goals for the year. Some of the things that I just want to achieve, some things that I want to buy, some books that I want to read, some savings that I want to get to, things like that. I decided, what, let me write it down, because that way it's easier to reconcile. It's easier to go back and say, oh my gosh, I did this and I did this and this happened, and I thank God for this. And sometimes things that aren't even on your list happen, and you get to add them on your list, because that's when you've got them written down, it's easier for you to see and to keep track of everything. So I decided, let me do that. And it's great. Like, I'm so motivated, because now I've got this fire in me, and I've got this thing that just wants to achieve all those things that I wrote down. Another thing that I decided I would do this year, is a vision board. So I only heard about a vision board last year, surprisingly. And I was hearing from the beginning of the year, I was hearing people going on and on about vision boards and how they've the things on their boards have manifested. And because anyway I like arts and crafts, we get a weekly newspaper. So for like 2 weeks, I think, I took the newspaper and I went through it and I just cut out some things and some words that were inspiring and all of that, and I decided, let me throw it together on a board. Let me show you my board. um this is what my vision board looks like. Yeah. So this is what it looks like, and I've just put in, I think a vision board is actually supposed to have more pictures than words. Mine has more words than pictures. But it's my first one, so I guess I'm allowed to not do it correctly. I also feel like it's a bit too empty, like there's still a lot of cardboard left. I still want to add more stuff. There is no food on here, and I don't want to really go into detail on what it is, but I just felt like it's a cute poster. Let me show it on my YouTube. Yeah, this is what it looks like. I don't really like talk about what's in it, but then these are just, there's a lot more words and pictures. And it's just things that are meant to just keep me going this year, and some things that I would like to achieve or get. And I just feel like I felt like, let me do it. It was fun. I'm not done. I need to add food on here. I can't believe there's no food. There's something that says live healthy, but there's no food at all, which is strange because I love food. So I want to get some food and put on here because I want to learn how to bake, and I want to teach myself how to cook Nigerian food this year. My parents have tried, but I think their teaching method wasn't very effective on me because at this age I can only cook like 2 or 3 proper Nigerian dishes, and I want to learn more. So I want to teach myself. So I will add that onto my board. Also want to learn how to bake a cake. I can only bake biscuits and scones, so I want to learn how to properly bake a cake with icing. Yeah. Anyway, I don't want this video to be long. I just want to say Happy New Year. Thank you so much to the people that have decided to subscribe and want to keep watching more videos. If this is your first time watching my video, please consider subscribing and liking if you like what you see. And yeah, have a happy New Year. I wish you all the best that life has to offer. Just say what you want, either tell God or tell the universe, and what you want also wants you. So it will come to you, either it coming from God or the universe just giving it to you, or whoever you believe in. Just go for what you want, declare it and fight for it and go for it. So yeah, let me just wrap up. So thank you so much. I love you all, and goodbye.